Play on my devil when I be with you.
I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designing they feeling, I pay about them. I'm in that whole blessing on everybody. Now wait till they eat up the drip. Why till they soak of this drip? Why till they eat up this drip? Why till they soak of this drip? I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designing they feeling, I pay about them. I'm in that whole blessing on everybody. Now wait till they eat up the drip. Why till they soak of this drip? Why till they eat up this drip? Why till they soak of this drip? Why till they eat up the drip?
Hey, welcome back. Happy New Year, everyone. All gas, no brakes. We are back. All right. Don't worry about what's in the cups. We're in 2023 right now. And next to me is a man that doesn't have to be introduced, so I'll just give him the floor.
Oh, yeah, you know what it is. It's Big PBE, better known as PBE Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Up artist out of Mobile, Alabama. I ain't gonna say up and coming because we've been coming.
Hey, hey.
It's up right now. You feel me? It's 2023. You know what it be. Big PBE.
Yes, sir. And to my right.
Oh, it's me, man. I'm back. Super Saiyan Fonty. Man, you can catch me everywhere. I'm up too, motherfuckers.
I mean, yeah.
I love that. I'm up to use that.
This
I'll buy
is
that one.
Episode 65, All Gas, No Brakes. And we have an amazing guest with us today. It's a pleasure to be in your presence, sir.
And where can they find you at?
Yes. Oh, me?
Yeah, where can they find you at?
I am everywhere. I am on Facebook, I am on Instagram, I am on TikTok, and I am everywhere you want to be.
Cracking us up. You cracking me up.
The meme queen.
And you got follow our page at AGNB
The
Podcast.
meme queen.
Our reels are real. And our memes are really memed up.
Yeah.
And shout out to my man at Rex Carolis.
The one and only.
The engineer extraordinaire. PB, like to set up.
Facts
Thank you. And so you're in the city for just a couple days, or how long we got you?
Well, I'm going to be here this Sunday. I've been here for a few days, you know what I'm saying, tapping in, just, you know, kind of scrolling through the DMV area, you know.
What you think?
Man, you know, it's a blessing.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody been welcoming PBE in the city.
Yes.
I'm from here, you feel me? So,
Nice.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
it be like that.
I love hearing that.
Yeah.
Real recognized real, you feel me? So
Hey.
everything been real good, you feel me?
I love it.
What you like so far? How many times you been to DMV? You been here many times?
Nah, this is my first time.
Word. What you getting from it? What's the vibe you got?
Well, you know, I kind of like the energy, you know what I'm saying? And people that are really just opposed to what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I got a different vibe, a different way that I portray the way I come, you know what I'm saying, with my dressing and my whole little swag. So some places, people may not be abreast of what's going on. So
Okay, abreast.
You feel
Yes.
me? They might not be,
Take us to
you know,
church,
so
sir.
accepting up front until they get to speak to me. But, you know, DMV, they've been pretty on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, in his own lane, you feel me?
Yeah.
I like that. So
That's
I like
right.
that too.
It's hard to be yourself.
Big facts.
People don't want to be themselves. They want to dress like everybody else. Everybody go get the same shoes, the same hat, and the same shirt.
Right.
And y'all look like y'all about to sing or something.
What you say? Tick and tack.
Yeah.
The 5 heartbeats.
I was to say the 5 heartbeats.
Yeah,
The
okay.
500 heartbeats.
A heart is a house of love.
What you say?
I love standing up, man.
It's nothing like it. I'm a sore thumb. I have no problem with it.
You know what I'm saying? Just be you, man. I love that
Yes.
shit.
It feels so good.
Big facts.
You ain't got to pretend.
And you.
You're definitely you.
I appreciate
You are you, yo.
I like it.
And if you wasn't you, I don't know who you be.
Yeah, it was amazing. I can't even put him anywhere.
Yeah.
He is in his element, for real.
I felt like from watching a lot of the stuff I did, you know, I did my research on you, and to get you in here, it's the same person. I figured I was going to be talking to that dude. Right?
Yeah.
And I dig that.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's real shit.
Yeah.
I try to keep everything, you feel me, cordial.
Not
Be all, you know, high and mighty, and like I can't come and tap in. You know,
That's
I'm trying
right.
to tap in with everybody. You feel me? I'm still on the rise. I'm still moving. You know, yeah, I might be streaming this and tapping in here and all over the country.
Yeah.
But understand where I came from and where I'm going. So
Right.
I'm gonna tap in with everybody at the same type of way that I would tap in. You feel me? Anywhere else in the world. So I'm not gonna act Hollywood or act like this and that. Just acting.
Don't do what they do.
You feel me?
We not finna do what they do.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Nah, we all got no breaks.
Oh, gas no breaks.
Over here.
Hitting corners. Like I do all the time in my car. I be like,
You hit the corners?
all the time. I just bust some brakes down because every time the corners add.
You hit the curve too? Like you hit the curve and
If you a little bit of black like that right there.
Your rims must be fucked up.
No, they're right. They still on.
They are. That's good.
They still on there though. That's the good thing. You see how the universe works, do good, happy to see it.
Big facts.
I bought something, they in the car, but they not on the car.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You got backup. You just burning your gas all up here.
Everything is fine.
Oh, carry the rims and tell them come change the
Don't change the tire.
Change the rim. Just switch the whole rim. Put another rim on.
Do the whole thing. No, but for real, you've come a long way. I love hearing the story of you coming up and how your life was, and it seems to me that you had a lot of different hats that you wore.
Thanks.
In your life. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I done done a lot of things, coming up. I done been in the military, I done done over 12, $25 million movies. I done owned nightclubs, I done owned restaurants. This is my second clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? I done reinvented myself at least 3 times as an independent artist and brand, you know what I'm saying? So, I've done a host of things, you feel me? So I just elevate and learn what I need to know and keep pushing from there.
Yeah, you said you have different brands. You got perfume and cologne and I think I got air freshener. Right?
Yeah, you got the car.
I'm putting that. Y'all gonna see that in my little booty tomorrow.
Okay.
You see, we kind of cracked it open on the show.
So I can smell it.
Where that? What's the smell called?
It's called PBE. That's the smell.
You got one?
Okay.
You got one on you?
I
got another one somewhere.
Nah, cause I got mine.
Cause if you got another one, something, take that gym in. Take that. If not,
there you go.
I'm gonna crack it over here. I'll crack it over. Oh, yes, he does.
Crack it over.
He does have his own air freshener, y'all. He ain't even
I'm telling you, it's lit. It's lit.
Yeah, so yeah. You tested my vision, but 2020, I've been drinking my carrot juice. Yo, that's vicious, dog.
Yeah, I smell it. What it smell like? Money?
Smell good.
Does it smell like money?
It smell like PBE.
You said PBE? Yes, okay. All right.
PBE scent.
I'm gonna let y'all know I haven't been smelling the ball like that myself.
The back or the front? The back or ooh, yes.
Quanda smelling the back and the front.
I did. I did. And it smells amazing.
One-sided, you know what I'm saying?
It smells amazing.
Yeah,
both sides. Both sides.
Big facts.
You are a businessman, man.
Yes.
You are an entrepreneur. You are an entrepreneur. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go.
Because we both took it.
Because I love entrepreneurship.
No, go.
My question for you, with all the hats you wore, what did you learn from all the hats you wore? What's that one thing that you stick with?
The one thing I stick with would be the structure of business. You know what I'm saying? It's the same across all platforms. It don't matter what you're doing. It's gonna be the same infrastructure. You just got to know how to implement it into what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you may have to change a few things around because of what you actually doing, but it's the same model.
And when you say the structure of business, you mean like, what do you mean exactly? What do you mean an example?
Well, basically creating a product.
Yeah.
Becoming a brand.
Yeah.
Learning how to market and promote that brand and that product.
Yeah.
Learning who your target audience is and learning who you need to get to in order to spread the brand. See, we all be focusing on trying to get to everybody, but it ain't
for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to get to the people that want that right
That's
now.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's who I'm
You don't
talking
want to be
to.
walking down the Jordan line with some fake Jordans. Somebody, yo, these got 10 fingers on one hand, but they look just like the ones y'all finna get, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't number $50. man, you might get shot in the joint. You know what I'm saying?
You might get shot.
But you take them same shoes to some people that really take more into not the brand of what it is, but the feel. Like, okay, these are comfortable. These feel good on my feet.
Being
you know
yourself once again.
You know. Now you may be able to sell these to these people, because they buy shoes for comfortability, not for the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't care if you got 10 fingers or 3 basketballs in one hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All they care about is how
Them
it
shoes
feel on
look
my
terrible.
feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How long I can wear these? How long I can stand up in them? Or they massage my feet too? You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, you got to get to those people.
Yeah.
And then create what you got going on and build it from there.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of people go wrong when it comes to the business. You know, understanding how to move and maneuver.
Yeah.
You got to get to your target audience. They're going to spread the brand for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Very true.
that's what I feel like I learned the most when it came to the setup. That's how you become successful. You got to know who you need to target. And who going to accept your brand right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this might be something that's branded 10 years from now and everybody wearing it again, but right now I need to focus on who want it right now.
Yeah.
And it might be 10 people. Out of the 100,000 that I want to want it, it might be 10 people.
Yeah.
Let me focus on these 10.
Yeah.
And then if they promote hard enough and go hard about how good they feel,
Yeah.
they might be able to get 10 people a piece, and that's 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then them 100 start going hard for
Yeah.
you. And it turn into 1,000.
Yeah.
And that 1,000 go hard and turn to 10,000. And that 10,000 turn into 100,000.
Yeah.
And all you did was focus on them 10,000.
I love that.
I know.
I love that. And that's super true.
He is out here taking it all in. Yes. Look.
I'm gonna let you answer your question.
No, I don't even know fucking go.
So, for you, because that's true. You got. I tell. I got youngins and doing a lot of businesses. And I tell them, focus on your target audience, that demographic. If it's 10 in there, them 10 can grow.
Yeah.
When for you did you see when that 10 turned to? What year was that when you saw what?
And
were
what
you
did
doing?
it feel like?
And what did it feel like when you saw it work?
I don't know what year it was, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it I already knew, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to error and research, but I had so many things going on and tied into so many different brands. Like, my biggest problem that became my biggest strength was trying to water too many seeds without enough water to water 1 or 2 seeds. You know what I'm saying? So once I started just focusing on 1 or 2 things and just putting all my energy into those 1 or 2 things, which is really the music and the clothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can cook, I can cut hair, I can do carpentry, I can paint, I can do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Really, yeah.
I'm a jack of many trades and a master of all of them. But
I like
the
that.
thing is
Yeah. Just
I
do
was
everything.
spreading myself too thin, trying to water that many seeds at one time. So once I started just watering these seeds, it started becoming fruitful for me, and it started spreading the brand even more to where I can open up and show people, yeah, I can cook too. Yeah, I can do these things too. Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, I can do that too. You know what I'm saying? And I can execute at the maximum level on that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have the timing to get fully into that. Because I understand where the platform is. You know what I'm saying? The music and the clothing is the platform. Once you build that,
That's a launch pad.
yeah, you can, anything you do.
Then you can show everybody you can
Yeah,
cook.
you know what I'm saying?
And show them they can cook too.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Imagine if Lil Baby was saying this rib shack is the best rib shack. Everybody gonna go and eat them.
Like
you know
that
what I'm saying?
stupid chicken salad.
Come on, man. Anything that they tap into, but a lot of people don't understand the brand and they don't understand the platform that they have. You could build anything off when you got the people already.
Yeah.
They're gonna follow anything you do.
Yeah.
You know, so
And all your men is laid out and some fresh air.
big facts.
So y'all, I don't know if you get a fashion show. They all men's, y'all, and they all got these clothes on. I ain't getting none of them to take it off, but they all got these clothes. The clothes is nice. They look nice in the clothes too.
Appreciate that.
I ain't working on magic behind the scenes, but.
You know, it might be a good time to work some magic.
Hey, we work out
the interview. I don't know.
We on the clock. We got something enough
I
time.
see y'all got them on the Hennessy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, easy to it works with magic on like a couple of these cups. You know?
Yeah, well, hey, we already got rid of the stripper pole and the poker table.
Yeah, we had. Well, we stepped up a little bit. Looking more classy in here.
Yeah, my back went out, so the pole had to go.
Oh, you hilarious. Yo, we haven't.
Fish Bowl 2023.
The first one.
Fish Bowl.
So what this is, man, we're gonna pull out a question, and then we're all gonna answer the question. It's some random questions.
What you say? What you read
Good God. Oh my goodness.
What did it say?
Oh my God. This is one of your questions.
Oh, let's see.
This has to be. This is the longest question. This is something you ask the Lord.
I gotta hear it now. I gotta hear it. You know what? It's not that good.
It's not. It's just really long and a lot.
Okay, let's go to another question. Yeah. Sometimes I just pull up questions offline randomly.
You want me to read this?
Alright, that's a little shorter.
What are some things that men will feel insecure about?
What are some things that men will feel insecure about? Oh man, this is a...
So I have this list, right?
You want to jump on that question? Jesus Christ.
So I have this list. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm doing better this year. So, men are insecure about... I can say it.
Okay, no. It's all good.
Other men. That's all I can say. Now, if it's some good coochie you like, you don't like no other men. That's a problem.
You don't want other coochie around the coochie you like?
You don't want other dudes around the coochie you like. You don't like that. That's no good.
Okay, all right.
Everybody feel that energy in the room when it's there. It's hard to ignore.
What do you think?
Me?
Yeah, what do you think?
That's good coochie shit. Look.
What I done seen.
Like, I don't know, Stacey, get your motherfucking ass. Sit your fast ass down. I bought you damn shoe.
Be insecure just about the energy that the next person bringing in the room. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
If they feel like you got more than what they got going on, or you doing.
But sometimes, if you don't, right. I know people that got more than me that be just hating the fact that I'm smiling.
Facts. But I'm saying if they feel like they don't know what you got going, but then you can have way less than them, but your energy, you just happy with what you got.
You rich. You already rich.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you
already
see the
rich
before it happens. So they don't like your spirit.
That's
they don't
right.
like how you rocking. They don't like that you happy and they can't see you down.
That shit right there amazes me.
It's a fact though.
To this day though. That one rocks me, man.
I get it all the time.
Cause I be like, I don't give a fuck what you doing. No.
I'm happy with you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking.
Cheering you on. Me looking stupid trying to be your friend.
Yeah. The fact is you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't matter what you doing. It's just the fact that it's you. The next person could do it. They'll be so happy for them. And the fact that it's you, it's a problem for them.
And that's sad.
Like I said, somebody asked me a question last night, and I was saying, sometimes people will sit there and take their time out to study you and watch you all day just to get mad.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like, bro, just block me. You know what I'm saying?
You can't. They can't.
If I'm making you that pissed, I'm making you that sick.
Man, I get blocked and unblocked so much. I mean, oh, she back. She back on my suggested friends list. She's back watching my page. Hey girl, I'm probably sure you watching tonight.
Keep flossing.
He on that talking that.
Play on my devil when I be with you.
I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designer, they feeling I bear about them. I'm in that whole blessing on everybody. Now wait till they eat up the drip. Wait till they soak of this drip. Wait till they eat up this drip. Wait till they soak of this drip. I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designer, they feeling I bear about them. I'm in that whole blessing on everybody. Now wait till they eat up the drip. Wait till they soak of this drip. Wait till they eat up this drip. Wait till they soak of this drip. Drip is rare, party car culture. Wait till they eat up the drip. like a vulture. I'm not an actor like John Travolta. Watch how you run up on me, I don't know. I click a platoon and step like soldiers. Ready to cloud like the boy from the know you. Watch how they soak with it drip like a soul. I'm stacking up chill, but I ain't playing poker. Hit the big crunk up like a motor. My shoe game heavy fall like a boulder. Turn the bitch up, nigga gon' pole. Don't question me about your bitch, I don't know her. Where you steppin', how she get your folder. Why you keep flexing, nigga, you don't know her. With all of that fake and rapping like you gon' bust. Shit don't do nothing, get your damn dome bust. I know you hate to see a nigga drippin'. In the club flexing, you really trippin'. I'm pulling shots like Scottie Pippen. From the waist down, now you really crippin'. No, from the waist down, now you really crippin'. What you know about that? Stop on the hating on me, cause a nigga trippin'. I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designing they feelin', I bail about them. I'm in that whole flexin' on everybody. Now watch till they eat up the drip. Watch till they soak up this drip. Watch till they eat up this drip. Watch till they soak up this drip. I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designing they feelin', I bail about them. I'm in that whole flexin' on everybody. Now watch till they eat up the drip. Watch till they soak up this drip. Watch till they eat up this drip. Watch till they soak up this drip. They imitating the swag, soaking up the drip. I don't get such a know it's on my hip. Designer all on me flexing while I see. I don't stand and I just turn up in the vid. I ain't spit the dime, I'm still getting real. Say a little bitch, don't come standing over here. Bitch, that's your man, she bound to get filled. Act like you frog and get wrapped up like a quick. Listen about a little bitch to get your kid. Keeping out the swag and taking out the drip. I'm turning around spinning looking like a nigga. Shining with them with them diamonds, ear to ear. I'm really getting cake, this ain't just like eat a pig. Not on my level of home and way up here. Let's up in the club drinking on the beer. For what I have no idea. You wanna get money regardless. I came for the bitches and we can't apart. Explain your ass making that nigga retarded. We in a bill full of Henny Bacardi. Talking up drill, tell your bitch to record it. See you talking up drill, tell your bitch to record it. I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designing they feelin', I bail about them. I'm in that whole flexin' on everybody. Now watch till they eat up the drip. Watch till they soak up this drip. Watch till they eat up this drip. Watch till they soak up this drip. I'm fresh as a bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designing they feelin', I bail about them. I'm in that whole flexin' on everybody. Now watch till they eat up the drip. Watch till they soak up this drip. Watch till they eat up this drip. Watch till they soak up this drip.
I'm gonna agree with y'all. I do notice that. I do notice that, and that has to change. I feel like society's changing though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's actually getting more light, yo. You know what I'm saying? That COVID fuck motherfuckers up.
So now
it made niggas have to be
we
nice.
turning into hippies.
You better be nice.
We're turning into hippies.
And cough button up. I have it. But yeah, this shit made people understand. Yo, life is short.
It is.
Enjoy it. You don't know tomorrow.
Right.
It ain't guaranteed.
It don't matter if you got a better job or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
With COVID,
and you'll be replaced.
Jobs away. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to learn how to be a hustler.
Yeah.
You got to learn.
And never had to. And never had to. Yeah. That's why I don't mind struggling as a child. It told me I struggled as an adult. I'm fine.
Like Chappelle said, come get
I know how to make struggle meals, all that. Which
right?
one? Which one? Sugar sandwich.
You make the bologna bubble, son.
But and you cut the bubble. And you cut the bubble and you flip that joint. What do you mean?
Make the bologna bubble. That's the best part.
He's sitting on the front porch eating a tomato with a salt shaker.
Oh, you burn the cheese toast and then you scrape the burnt part out.
Oh, and you gotta scrape it.
New again.
It'd be beautiful, don't it? Hey, it'd be crumbled and butter be all got breadcrumbs in it.
I know how to make it happen.
If you gonna make it. But some people will get to that point and jump off a bridge because they don't know how to struggle.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with that. And that's why they say that the bigger they are, the harder they fall because they never had to be at the struggle. So even though people would down my childhood and say, wow, that poor girl, she had to go through this, and that. For real, y'all calling me. When you don't know how to get... Girl, call the electric company and tell them that you got it on the 16th. You sitting there crying in your car. Girl, bag. Don't call me for no money. I got you.
We ain't got it on the 16th either.
Hey,
when you turn it off,
I tell my uncle go there and then turn it back on. Hurry up and get some money together.
It's going to be back on, baby.
We going to call the church.
We're finna take that little latch you put on there.
And break it off.
Pull the meat out, take them little plastic tabs off, and stick it back in and then they'll blow the house up. But it's gonna
be on.
They'll have electricity.
What you say? We're gonna have it back on tonight.
Hey, that's a vibe, man. It's all about the vibe.
It's fixed, y'all.
We got it when we get to you. Even though we got a fine and all that stuff coming behind, when you come to turn it on,
don't worry about it.
Hey, there's a lot of boxes around there.
Don't worry about the reconnection fee.
Yeah, don't even send your work guy.
Don't even worry about the reconnection fee.
We just wanted you to know.
Just know it's all. Just know it's all.
No, I'm gonna pay you now. We got it on the 30th. We supposed to get it to you on the 16th, but we got it on the 30th. We're gonna go and pay you now, but don't even worry about sending nobody out there because it's already been on.
Hey.
You know my baby, we call them electric people.
What you say?
So PBE, man, you in the show, man. You on the show.
Big,
no breaks.
big.
I mean, yo, shout out to my boy, it's gorgeous.
Big
music.
He over there looking amazing.
Always white.
Over there looking amazing.
All white, man.
Always.
Whatever catch you, if I go catch you off with anything not all white one day, he says no all the time. He's always gonna have all white. But I'm watching. The day you don't have all white, I'm like,
got him.
shout out to my boy Jay Bags.
Hey, in the
Mr.
house.
Money Bags. He's
In the
killing
house.
it. Shout out to what y'all doing, man.
Big facts.
It's amazing to just watch and then going back because I had to do some research because he always makes me do research. So I had to do my research and I went a little further as far as I can go.
There you go.
So I love the growth.
Appreciate
It was amazing to watch. Like, you know, to binge watch something like that is awesome.
And it's successful.
Oh, it was ridiculous. And then most of the videos I had already seen, but some of them I didn't. Quote one today I didn't see too. I'm dreaming.
Oh yeah.
My new favorite.
Oh yeah, I appreciate
Thought I had another one, but now I got like 3 favorites. But you'll see them on my next TikTok. But so tell me a little bit more about success and how it's changed you, as far as dealing with people that you would say you thought you could deal with and really couldn't.
Okay, well, success.
I ain't gonna say nobody specific.
Success, I ain't gonna say it changed me, it changed the people around me.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still me.
That's right.
Regardless of what I got going or how I'm moving or what's going on in my career. You know, people think that they still got time. You know, and they think just because a nigga know you, that don't mean a nigga owe you.
Right.
You never play yourself out, none of shit he can show you. Like another nigga finna hold your hand like a grown kid wanna be the man. I'm taking off like Peter Pan. Let me pull up a flesh with 50 grand. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all, you feel me? So, you know, I just had to hit a line from the song and let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. You know, people feel like just because they know you owe them.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you ain't never even shared a post on Facebook.
Not even a like.
None of that. But you can ride and bump everybody else's songs in your stories and do this and that. But I supposed to let you come to the show. I gotta come pick you up.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get your hair cut.
Lay it out.
I gotta get your outfit.
Red carpet.
Come on, bro. You got, man, you know I've been knowing you. Shit, that's even worse. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'd rather do this for somebody I just met.
Okay.
You know, before I do it for somebody who I've been knowing and I know they ain't did shit to help me elevate. Only thing they did was, oh, boy, you trying to rap. Oh, he dyed his hair. Look at him.
Yeah.
Man, they fucking with you, boy. You know what I'm saying? So the whole tone changed when they see what you really was trying to do. They're against it when you're trying to do it. But once you do it, now it's, oh, man, man, you need to fuck with a nigga. You know I do this music. You know I do this. I don't know shit.
You know,
I know you don't fuck with me, nigga. That's all I know.
Do you think it's because the fear of that they have themselves of attempting to do something, and then they go, yo, don't try that though, because I tried it, man. You know, people do that shit. I tried it before, it didn't work for me.
Nah, I don't think it's the fear. I think it's more the fact that they don't see the vision that you have.
Don't see your vision.
They don't know what God has showed you. They don't see where you're trying to go with what you're doing. It's out of the norm.
Yeah.
It's abnormal. So
Like I said, they want to fit in.
Yeah, it's like, man, you ain't doing what everybody else. Man, you tripping.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna stand in the joint line, bro.
No.
I know we ain't got nowhere to stay. I know we got dropped out, but yeah, we're gonna spend them $300 to get them J's.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And be around here mad at somebody tomorrow because they won't let us borrow something. We got the J's on. You ain't gonna do that? Oh, you gonna go another route. That's different. oh, you weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you because you ain't doing what everybody else doing. So that's the biggest thing. Like, it's abnormal. It's not the norm. It's not what everybody else doing.
How long did you know you were abnormal? When did you realize, or did you always know?
I always been that way. I always had my own style. Like, you can look back from years and years ago. I always been in my own lane. I always did my own thing.
You just felt it.
Yeah, I always wanted to be the only person doing what I was doing.
Word. Yo, let me ask you a question. Are you a producer?
I don't produce
Music, or do you do that at all?
No, but I just know what I want in the records. Like, even when it comes to engineering,
Yeah.
I have a lot of influence on a lot of my tracks.
Okay.
And a lot of times when I make records, I go in the studio and make the record right then on the spot.
I heard that you do it.
You
You
know
want to
what I'm
go in there and not you want to just
No
finish
beat,
it today.
No nothing.
Yeah.
No beat or nothing. Like, everything get made right now.
Wow.
Like, we're going to come up with the hook right here, make the beat to my vocals. So, you know, this go with my sound and go with my voice. I'm not trying to fit my voice to
your
this.
music goes around your vocals, not
It's tailor-made.
Now, I can still do stuff to records. I do that sometimes, depending on the situation. Because I do a lot of features, you know what I'm saying? But so I have to go ahead and go off on pre-made beats. But I still make up the record when I get to the studio. I don't like to prepare.
Yeah.
Because I want you to get however I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
You're going to get this in the track right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to prepare it because I might not feel how I felt when I came up with that. When I get in the booth.
The reason I asked you about production, I heard in one of your interviews that when you were younger, you could hear music and then replay that.
Facts.
With the drums.
Right.
So
that's how I learned how to play.
I
actually learned. I actually became like the #1 drummer in a band at the age of 10. You know what I'm saying?
You said that.
Yeah. At 10, I was already making $50 to $100 an hour. You know.
Yeah, I seen that.
Becoming the main drummer.
Yeah.
And I never had took any drum lessons or anything. I learned by ear.
So do you apply that? I'm assuming you apply that to your music now because.
Well, I don't do the production. I'm the type of person I like to stay in my lane.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be the producer, but my cadence to my vocals gonna give you, you know what I'm saying, where you need to go with the beat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then once you start the cadence with that, you feel me? You can build a production. A lot of producers, they do records that they probably wouldn't have did or beats they wouldn't have made until they got with me. Even artists like being in the studio with me, they come up with stuff that they want to came with.
Yeah.
They rap in the way they want to rap because I get them training.
Yeah.
That was one question. He did go into that. What have you ever been not starstruck, but who have you met that has struck you as, you know, oh, I wanted to meet that person, or I'm glad I got to work with this person? Who you say is one of the top 3 that you were just more than you can't just you?
No, I ain't even felt like that about me. Like, I don't idolize people. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of celebrities, they tap in with me and they've been tapped in because I don't idolize them. I don't, like, you're a regular person to me.
Exactly.
I'm not going to discredit what you have going, and I'm not going to like, oh, you ain't nobody. No, you somebody, and I admire what you do.
There you go.
But I admire it in a motivational way. Like,
there you go.
There it is. So I gave him up.
You know,
that's how I feel, man. I gotta get my grind on, man.
That's more work to do. I need to figure out something.
That's what it is.
You know, I don't look at it like, damn, I gotta compete with you, or I gotta look at you like this or that. Oh my God, it's you.
I know, oh my God, it's you.
I'm more excited to know that, you know what I'm saying, God is blessing me and moving me in
that's right.
then I am going to be about meeting a person. You know what I'm saying?
A flesh.
It's like, what's good, homie? You know what I'm saying? You got this.
Now it's good, homie.
Yeah, because a lot of times, just because they're a celebrity don't mean that they got everything together.
They don't.
You know, there's other people that is
You never
dictating. A lot of time they puppets. Somebody else pulling the strings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I put them on game, it's like, damn, I ain't even.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They don't know.
Bro, you don't know you could X, Y, Z, you could this, that. Imagine if you did. Bro, I ain't never thought about that. Man, I need you around me.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Genuine.
Because I'm the type of person. Let me figure out what you don't got going.
Yeah. You come in with something off.
That's
Facts.
And that's what we got to start doing.
I want to bring something to
me.
the table. I'm not finna show up and be like, hey, bro, why I need to see that? Hey, pass the mashed potatoes and the chicken around this way. Nah, man.
Hold on, what table is that?
That's what I'm saying. I think most people be thinking they could just come and sit at the table and start eating.
Yeah.
They ain't even bring no paper plates or nothing. They ain't bring no drinks. I know y'all probably got some drinks. I got some beer and stuff. I got a couple bottles. You feel me? Y'all, you know.
Yeah.
I'm bringing something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing something
to
the table. I ain't coming to the table empty-handed. And a lot of times, I really don't want to come to your table.
I'm building my
Let's
own.
build a table together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we can eat at this table collectively, but then I'm going to build a table with some other people. I'm going to build a table over here with some other people. So when I want to eat on these days, I'm going to go eat with them. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got something where y'all can come together, we can all build another table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we can network and eat together, you know what I'm saying, in different ways. But you and this person, y'all don't need to be connected. Y'all don't got nothing. Y'all don't clash. You know what I'm saying? We're going to leave you over here. And these, you know what I'm saying?
And that is also something that we should know.
Right.
Not everyone that you have can connect. Some people is a clash, but for you, you can mix with all of them.
Facts.
But and I learned that the hard way when I was like 14, man. I had two friends
some
hang
people,
out.
everybody can't go.
They just started fighting. I went home. My mom was like, "Why you put them two motherfuckers?" I would have told you not to put them two.
Yeah.
I was like, "What?"
I know which bras not to
that's
put in the same at the same table.
And that's the thing with me. Like, I understand the structure of business, not understand where you're going to fit at in the puzzle. Now, you may have your own puzzle that's beautifully laid out, but on my puzzles, you want to fit in this piece right here. This is why I need you at. Yeah, you know how to build all this shit and do all. I don't need all that. I need you to focus on the floor. I don't need you to my bro. What if you put some stained glass? What? I don't need you to worry about the windows.
Yeah.
Man, let's focus on the floor. You feel me?
That's right.
Yeah, you know how to design windows. I don't need you. I got somebody else that I want to design the windows. You just help me get these floors together. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you talking about a whole nother position again.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. Some people want to put people in positions that they don't need to be in on their puzzle. Yeah, you can do that on your own puzzle, but I don't need you to do that over here. I just need you to do this over here. But if you can't do that, then you know I can get somebody else to do that.
But let me ask you another question: how often do they comply after you present them with the proper, the proper position they be in?
See, this is my theory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know, and I'm gonna do everything I do to make sure you know I don't need you off the gate. You feel me? So when I bring you in, you know that it's a privilege.
That's right.
I don't gotta have you here, but the fact that I got you here, and I could have chose 100,000 of views to have, but I have you here. So you could comply with it, or either way, it's going to get done with or without you. Like, I'm never going to deal with nobody that can do something that I can't do myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to always let you know I don't need you. I just want you around. I want you to be a part of this movement. But if you don't see the vision and you don't understand it, then I want you to be a part of your movement. I still fuck with you to an extent, but I want you to stay over there where you at, because you ain't going to work over there with me. You know, and I'm going to continue to move forward. You know what I'm saying? You can watch it, you can do what you do, or whatever. You know, it is what it is, but I'm not going to have you over here doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And once you show your hand, that's where you going to stay at. I ain't going to pet no snake. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they don't do no shit and get bigger. You feel me? You can come back down the line and act like you got your mind right there. What up? What up? You feel me? Stay over there though.
Madam Space over there, love everything. She loves everything you saying over there.
Yeah, you know,
shout out to Madam Space.
Yeah, you got some people, man. You gotta understand.
She wild.
You gotta, once a person make their bed, you gotta let them live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I tuck them in.
How much you want it?
I tuck them in, kiss them good night.
People so close that we want them to have this with us.
They can't go.
But guess what?
They can't go.
They don't want it for you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they don't want it to be you. So guess what?
They mainly don't want it.
I don't care if it's your mama. Listen, you still gonna be mama. But at the end of the day, you gotta stay over here and just be mama. I can't have you over here in my business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay over here and be brother or sister. can't have you in this business because you ain't
Because they
gonna
gonna
work
be
out.
stealing your bread.
Come on, man. You know, so
You trying to build an empire
Are
and
they telling your
stealing
business?
your bread.
And putting other people in the loop of what you got
What
going.
they don't need to know.
Yeah, and sometimes people will set you up unintentionally.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
They just bragging on you
just being
the
a
whole
hater.
time.
Yeah.
I ain't even about being a hater. Sometimes they telling too much information by trying to stunt. Oh, yeah, I seen a nigga count 30 racks when we was on the road. You know, shit, he be coming out the show. Man, I done seen him pick up this, pick up that.
Trying to
you can't go to the back
side.
the Monday. They don't know. They telling this person everything they need to know. So, where y'all gonna be at Saturday? Oh, we gonna be in the DMV. Woo. Damn, I know if I catch them, where the show at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I bumped the car and that like, damn, my bad hit you. You know what I'm saying? And lay the whole car down. You feel me?
He's singing and dancing like a goofy.
Yeah, but see, I got cameras around my vehicle. You ain't gonna even be able to bump me by mistake.
Hey.
I'm gonna hit your ass before you even bump me. I'm looking at you.
Hey.
Yeah, you be following me too much and I circle one, hit the button, tell the driver, hey, circle a block.
Yeah.
Still be behind me. You ain't gonna get a chance to bump me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even bump people.
But you know, I don't like to feel invincible either.
Of course.
But I'm always alert and I'm always on point, you feel me? But
just around that.
I still could slip, you feel me?
Yeah.
I still could, I don't ever feel invincible because I'm not untouchable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done been shot before, I done been a lot of different situations, you know what I'm saying? I done got caught off guard.
Yeah.
You know, that time, they hit me from behind. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But now I know.
Yeah.
In this situation, I need to be more vigilant.
Yeah.
You know, but I knew before that happened that it was coming down the pipeline. God already showed. So,
You know, you speak a lot about your spirituality. Have you always been that person? Have you always been listening?
Yeah.
Where did that come
a
from?
lot of times, I used to never really speak on it because sometimes you can't just expose your hand all the time. You can't let people know who really driving the boat. You know what I'm saying? Because in this industry, you're around a bunch of demonic spirits. You're around a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's not of God. You feel me? That play like they are. So you got to learn as you go. Some people, you can't even speak about that around. You feel me? So, you know, but I'm always going to give the glory to God because I know who's doing what he's doing. You feel me? I don't care what nobody tell me. They can give me the this and that all day. I'm going to let them know. Don't thank me. Thank God because I ain't the one that's doing this. You feel me? He giving me the blueprint. He moving the GPS. You know what I'm saying? When he say move, I move. He say go right, I go right. He say jump, I jump. I don't ask questions. You know what I'm saying? But I still fall short every day. I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? I knowingly fall short of the glory of God.
Yeah.
I do things that I know
Straight do it.
straight up. You know
Straight
what I'm saying?
do it. Stay there.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
Straight
he know my heart. You feel me?
Yeah.
If he don't want it to happen, sometimes God allow you to be a part of certain things and do things so that you could touch people. where
Other
they at.
people who,
You know what I'm saying?
who don't know.
If you don't allow, if he don't allow you to be a part, sometimes, you know, you either win or you learn, but you never lose. You feel me? So sometimes he putting you in situations so you can learn from it. You know, he's gonna bring certain people around you. Yeah. You know, you got to learn from that. It be certain situations or certain things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we keep repeating the same cycle because it's like repeating the same grade. You ain't passing the test. You ain't passing. You know, if you keep going through the same thing, it's because you're not passing the test. It's something different you got to do on this next one. You know what I'm saying? You got to come a different route.
That's right.
You know.
Sound like a pregnancy test to me.
Woo!
Yeah, come a different route.
I done failed it twice.
I see.
I ain't gonna lie.
You were about to let us know.
What you say about talking too much?
He's got it right back.
Yeah.
They be using mine for all of our ladies and stuff.
Poking holes in it, huh?
Yeah, nah, they ain't poking no holes. They ain't using nothing that you got. I hold my own everything. Come where you at. Come where I'm at. I'm gonna move how I move.
Hey, keep it all controlled, baby.
Nah, yeah,
in a controlled environment.
I need to put it on myself.
That's what. Well, her
nigga
face
ain't
is so
opening up
clean. Just tell him
no
all
ramen
of
packet behind my back.
Hey,
You be opening up an oodle and noodle packet behind my back. Boy, what is that?
I was finna cook for you. I was gonna make some shrimp and noodles after you got through.
I'm looking out for you, baby.
Thanks,
I love it. Oh, it's so awesome to have you here.
Yeah.
It's really been, a pleasure. An absolute pleasure. What you think, Santi?
I dug everything.
Music is fire.
The music is fire. The story. I tell a lot of
The story
youth,
is fire because the
put
growth.
content online.
Yes.
You gotta put content online.
Yes.
You gotta get people to know who you are. And I was able to do that with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's fire because we get to learn who you are. And then so when you do have a hit record,
Right.
of course I got a hit record.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you guys see this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I dig
I
that.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
you got to have enough backstory where people could lead up into where you at. You know what I'm
because
saying?
don't
You don't
nobody.
think that shit gonna just happen tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't want to do the work.
It's
Right.
There's timelines, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you got proof. And
Yeah, oh yeah.
so I've been watching you for a minute before you even Gorgeous brought you to my attention because he worked with you for a while.
Right.
And I gotta say, you always stood out to me even when I was watching you back then. I was like, that dude, I felt it. I just knew it. I was like, this dude. So when it came around to this year and he was like, yo, PBE Pluto, I was like, yo, I'm excited. Because I knew, like, I like to gauge
Right.
if I could tell, you know,
Yeah,
who got it.
yeah.
Facts.
And I could tell. So
Appreciate
you
that.
got 1.3, over 1.3 million streams now. You got platinum album. You got platinum.
Facts.
You platinum.
As soon as I
Facts.
turned it on, it was fire.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be listening to that shit at work,
This-
but I was. Do something,
Big facts.
and
So,
it was rocking.
I want to ask y'all, what y'all feel stuck out the most? You know what I'm saying? From my brand, everything about me, what stuck out the most to you?
I like the story. I really dug how you said you in, like, I think at one point you went through 50 different moves in your life, so I think up to 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
By the time I was 12, we
So-
moved 50 times.
A lot of us can understand that because
Yeah.
I moved from New York to here. You know what I'm saying? I moved a lot, and I had that hard upbringing. You know what I'm saying? But we hearing that 1.3 million streams. You know what I'm saying? So what stood out to me was with all that and all the opposition, fuck that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still get through that. So for me, I like that. I love that about people, and that's why I enjoy this show because it's about we all got opposition,
That's right.
but don't expect.
But we not oppressed.
Yeah, we here. We still here. We look good. We smell good.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I took a fucking shower today.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So
Facts.
that stood out to me. What was
I rinsed
what
that
stood out the
motherfucker.
most to you?
Power washed that motherfucker this morning. I was not fucking playing. I was late to work and everything.
I know that shit.
That joint was fire at work. Almost got a raise.
Oh Jesus!
Shit.
What stood out to
Did
you,
like
Quada?
What did I do? It was just so genuine. Like you said, the story. I don't really want to listen to anybody who hasn't been through anything. So to listen to spoon fed people, it's kind of like, okay, they bopping to the same beat everybody bopping to. Like I got a story. You know, I had my daughter at 14 in middle school. So I have a little, I had a big struggle growing up. And so, like you said, I wore a lot of hats. I wore Dickies and had 5-in-1s. I did painting, carpentry, stuff like that. I went to that classes. That's where all the boys was at. I was still fast or whatever. Wasn't being typing with other bitches. I ain't scissoring nobody. So I was ready to go be with all the boys. So I wore my Dickies and I was ready to go. And so I wore a lot of hats as well. I've been a driver and all kinds of shit. So, when I saw the story and then I heard the music, it all made sense.
Yeah.
And then to hear about your spirituality, it really makes sense because I know what's driving me. Like all I had to do was move back to the area and I was with Santi and them off the break. I didn't even have to do that. I just said, God, what do you want me to do? And it was like, hey, would you mind coming to Maryland and meeting us down here? And it was on. So and he pushes me. I call him DJ Khaled. He stay on my ass about
the
shit.
Best.
The best.
He pushed me.
But God did. I love that.
See?
shit. I fucking love that.
It's real life. And so when I watched it and everything, I've been seeing you, but I finally was like, okay, we get to interview him. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I definitely gonna power watch this shit this morning. Nice. So then I came. And it's like, this is exactly who I expected to meet.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, like you say, Star Trek. I mean, it might be somebody I might meet, but I think everybody I really like all dead. Mm-hmm. So.
Man, they all dead?
Yeah, like Tupac and Easy and all that.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
You always put Tupac. When you say Tupac, I just feel like.
I'm going to say him off. He's always first.
Yeah.
But, it feels like this is exactly who I expected to meet. And then I've seen some of your other interviews.
Yeah.
Especially the porch. I love the porch. I don't know who's.
I like that porch joint. I really
like that. I thought that was pretty good.
My
you
man in the
really
back with
good.
the mask was dope. I like that idea.
Yeah, you look really good.
It's your brother? Okay. Hey, porch. If y'all ever ask for us to go to the show,
we would definitely like to be on the porch.
I'm gonna get a guy behind me with a mask now.
I like that, right?
If you paid attention, they had my logo all over the mask. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Brandon.
that.
You always brand. You are an entrepreneur. You are a businessman that knows how to rap.
Facts. But see, a lot of people don't understand either, like, why he had the mask on, He was on probation at the time, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to leave the state, so, he couldn't just go.
Know where I'm at.
He off now. We could talk about it, but, I mean, he wanted to support me that bad.
That's right, by all means.
Yeah,
that was a great idea.
The show must go on.
He's going to move around on the road and do what he do because we understand how people are already hating and they mad.
But it just looked gangster as fuck with him sitting right there.
It was dope. It was dope. And your man was there.
Oh, yeah.
He was there, too.
Yeah, there everywhere.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that was my youngest brother.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know your brother from the interviews.
Yeah.
He been with me, you know what I'm saying?
Big fan.
Yeah, shout out. Do me this favor. I would like to ask people, there are 3 motivations.
We didn't do that
and
yet.
it don't have to be musically. It could be God, of course. We always understand that. And if you want to still make it God, it's God. And then, people say family. It could be 3 things that motivate me. That motivated me, and then why?
Okay, 3 things that motivate me. Number 1, definitely going to be God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's driving the force. That's what's keeping me focused and keeping me grinding. Number 2, gonna be the family members that are a part of my brand and my movement and my motion that I do this for to help them elevate and show them a different way. And when I say family, it ain't just blood. You know what I'm saying? It's people that's a part of my
family
circle.
Is created.
That's in the motion of what I got going on. And the other thing that motivated me is the people that go against me. The ones that think that they can hurt me. You know what I'm saying? The ones that feel like pain gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand pain don't hurt me. It just make me go harder.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? The only way to hurt me is to make me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If I get comfortable and I feel like you family and you show me something different, that'll hurt me worse than the person that shot me.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
That.
So pain don't hurt me. And those people motivate me to go even harder, to show them that you ain't gonna stop nothing.
Yeah.
You only gonna make me go harder. So it's crazy for you to show me that you against me because that ain't gonna hurt. That ain't gonna stop. That's gonna make me go more into what I'm doing even more.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So those are my 3 motivations. It's gotta be positive and negative with anything. You know what I'm saying? A battery don't just have positive posts. You gotta have enough negative and enough positive energy in order to create a positive charge. So, you got to understand you need that negativity sometimes to push you.
Yeah.
No, we want it all to be positive and everybody to be glory and happy for us. But that's going to make you comfortable.
Yeah,
you
that's like
enjoy
you can't have no makeup sex. If you don't fight first.
That's
positive and negative energy.
Ask that question. Ask the question, makeup sex. I dig makeup sex.
That shit bad.
Sometimes, I've even learned that, she's starting to fight to have makeup sex.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to tear that shit up.
That's right.
It's about to be a dope fight, though.
It is. That should be fire. I ain't even stab you that hard.
Well,
you ain't even bleeding that much up on camera.
I'm a Rolling Stone, so
I love it.
You enjoy yourself.
I love it, though. I love
I
it.
want to have fun.
That's right.
Hey.
Life is
They
supposed
might
to be fun.
end up making themselves mad by seeing somebody else post it and be like,
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
well,
gonna have a lot
do
of stuff
something
not to
about
like, baby. That's that. Don't start picking stuff like that.
They want to spin on the ceiling fan and jump off the roof and parachute
That's
out
right.
the sky with it in the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? I'm going to enjoy it for the moment.
You better.
That's right.
I appreciate you.
It's your moment.
But guess what? Tomorrow, it may not be your day.
That's right.
You feel me?
Enjoy yourself, man.
That's
on,
right.
man.
You having a good run
That's
right
right.
now.
Some
I
of
would
these
say
girls,
enjoy yourself.
some of these girls
I
don't
don't
even
got
make
no
it to the
kids
corner.
or none of that. You
They
feel
don't
me?
even make it out the parking lot.
I'm grinding, like I said.
Yeah.
Whip it out in the parking lot.
Look, all of Olay, like I said.
Whip it out in the
all
parking
over-
lot. They
all
don't even
over
make
Olay.
it. They don't even make it to the corner. Girl, hurry, we got about 10, 15 minutes, 12, 13 minutes.
What else y'all want to ask the kid, man? Y'all got to get into it.
Oh,
What
man.
y'all want to know?
I'm gonna ask some more because I got questions for days. But
Come
you
on
answered-
with it.
You answered a lot of stuff. I also like to ask our guests to ask us a question, something that's on your mind, something you want to bring up and you want to talk about. Did you have something you want to bring up?
Nah, I don't really have nothing I want to bring up. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just want to know more what y'all want to know about me.
I want to know, what do you think the younger generation needs to hear, and what needs to be done to help them grow instead of getting in these stuck up situations? Because everywhere I see, it's a lot of murders going on. So
I ain't gonna lie, it's about who dictating the industry. You know what I'm saying? When the right people like PBE get in position, you know what I'm saying, we'll be able to paint the picture in a different way. See, right now, they running off and thriving off what they seen and knowing and all this 38 baby and killing this and you got to have a Draco that and spending on this and doing that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they think.
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do, you know what I'm saying? And you can't fault them because, you know, they learning this stuff in the video games and all, you know what I'm saying? They playing all these operation, they going against these ops on the games and they spinning and they killing and in their mind they think their life is a video game. So
Those are the words they're using.
Yeah.
It's the way I love that you brought that up. Ops. That's
Facts.
all the words are from the game.
it is from the game.
And they think that life is a game. They think that, okay, if they kill me, I just come back. No.
Oh no.
Your life
baby.
is over with. Your life is not the video game.
Yeah.
You can spin and do all these things that you see on the video. Like you can tell what it is because you got people sit up and go live and be going through the city shooting people. You know what I'm saying?
I seen
Like,
that.
oh yeah, we finna shoot 10 more people. Blah blah. Oh, we gonna pull up on the ops right. Who gonna do that?
Yeah.
You gonna sit here and tell on yourself.
Yeah.
For social media, for clout, and then you sitting in here for the rest of your life mad because somebody won't send you $10 to $20. Nah, bro. Tell your ops to send it to you. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody finna sit up and go without so that you can live comfortable because you made a dumb decision.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand life is about decisions.
Yeah.
And they living their life like they in these video games. Like, they ain't going outside playing hide, go seek, and Foursquare and man, we used to make up games.
He said Foursquare. That was my
Stick
shit.
ball.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll
Hide
pick
and
them
go
up and
get it.
bust them, hide and go get it. She always
I
want some
gotta
freaky
get it.
stuff going on.
That was my game.
You know what I'm saying?
That was my game.
Hey, we even
I
used to
fall
play.
like shit.
We'll go knock on doors and run. We'll egg cars. We were going so hard. We'll turn your power off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Turn the lights. You'll think the light man that came through.
This is the second time it was a power situation came up.
Yeah, you feel me?
They be
We
back
used to
on
make
now.
up games. We was outside. We riding bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going up
We in the whole
knees.
man. These days, you can't. These kids will be light skinned. They don't even. They're not
Oh.
gonna get off. They don't want to eat. They get some money. They want to spend their money
That's
on the
right,
game.
quick.
They want to create this player. They want to spend. They'll sit up and take your credit card and
And
be
they
buying
do.
shit on the game. You
They
be
do.
like,
Yeah.
damn, hold on, who the fuck spent $500?
My son.
Man, you don't get my. You know what I'm saying? So they so caught up in this virtual reality to they thinking that is real life when they really get out here in real life. I gotta spend on the op. I gotta do this and I gotta do that. I gotta go get me this type of car. I gotta You know what I'm saying? And they living their life like that. And they thinking that it's a game. And they're not understanding that
Because they
when
kids.
the game is over, it's over.
You lose.
You go to prison, you get killed, it is over.
You lose.
You know what I'm saying? And there's so much demonic stuff going on to they be talking about they fighting demons. You don't even know what a demon is, bro. Like, come on. Like, but they really is fighting demons because that's what's controlling and dictating what's going on in their mind.
Yeah.
You know, the churches ain't filled no more. Like,
No, they not.
So what do you think can be done to
mitigate some of this?
Leadership. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back
It's
to
gonna
back
take
to leadership again.
the right people to get in control. Right now, like, they're letting so much stuff go through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This 6-year-old just shot his teacher.
like all this type of stuff going on.
It's crazy.
I ain't got nothing against the LGBT community, but it's a lot of stuff being dictated by those people too. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know,
Well, yeah, because some of the wrong people done got their hands on
so
it,
much,
and they want some attention.
They are
too.
normalizing so much stuff that is not normal. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be on what you on, but you know they got this stuff in the cartoons now. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
They do.
You feel me? Like it's the world is getting so wicked, and these kids and everybody's getting confused about how life's supposed to go. They creating a whole new way of thinking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
we going through that transition, that cuff, but it's just going to take for the right leadership to get in position and be able to dictate the ones they can dictate. But some of them is just gone. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's no hope for some.
Yeah.
You know, some of them don't feel like they ain't doing the right thing if they don't go get them a prison sentence. You know, they ain't doing the right thing if they don't go and catch them a body.
Damn.
Do you understand how much that's finna hunt you for the rest of your life?
Rest of your life.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you get away with it, like, that's something is traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? You just took somebody's life.
Yeah.
It might seem cool and all that for the first little minute, but after a while when it really starts sinking in,
they don't see that.
That's a traumatic experience.
It is.
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
kid. They're kids, so they can't even think that far ahead. They barely can think till tomorrow.
They think that
They
it's
live
okay
for
because
today.
they do it in the video games.
That's right.
And you don't have that same feeling. But when you take somebody's life in real life, that creates post-traumatic stress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think
now
a lot
you got
of
a mental
a lot of
illness
us
and you
suffer
don't
from
even
that
know.
too.
It's a mental illness to think that it's okay to take somebody's life.
Tell me about it, bro.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
it is.
You really,
So many people
There
dealing
it
with
is.
depression and anxiety and
They can't talk
so
about
many
it.
different mental illnesses, and people don't understand how to even combat that type of situation or how to deal with people that's dealing with stuff like that. It's a lot of ill people out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
they don't get help.
it's being utilized to dictate the population and maneuver the things that need to be maneuvered on the end of higher people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So that's the way I look at it. But at the same time, it's you got to stoop to their level and be able to get to them where they at. Like I tell people all the time, like, it's times I'd have been in the club and I'm just bouncing around drunk, I'm turned, and I just see a person and God might tell me to just go speak to that person. I don't know them from a can of spit. I might be like, "What up, bro? You enjoying yourself?" "Oh yeah, I'm turned up." As soon as they say that, I see a vision. You feel me? And be like, "Bro, I don't know you, but God telling me you thinking about committing suicide." They'll break down crying right there in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But guess what? If a preacher walked in the club with the suit on and tried to speak to them, they wouldn't even speak to him.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Walk right by him.
You a messenger, man.
Come on, man.
Walk right by him.
Got real prophet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
at the same
yeah.
time, it's a reason God got me maneuvering in this industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to uncover the enemy devices. You feel me? Now, I ain't just preaching God on everybody because at the end of the day, you got your own choice.
Yeah, everybody's
I'm just
different.
letting you know who removing, you know, who moving my ship. You know what I'm saying? And ordering my steps. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I fall short every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Willingly and knowingly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know who maneuvering, and I'm just a willing vessel. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So all we could do is operate at the level we operating at, because All this stuff is already written. You feel me?
That's right.
We just need the proper leadership to get in position to try
and be able to hear.
Help control a little bit of it, because it's out of hand already.
Yeah,
man, with people like you in place, I feel like we're gonna save some souls. Shit's gonna be dope. Y'all fucks with this interview, dog. You know what I mean? It's
really
nice.
do.
I dig it. Very great conversation, man. You're very positive.
You're very smart too. I did learn that.
Businessman.
Extremely intelligent.
Businessman with all you've been through and all that you've done. And I always say all you've been through. You chose positions and you rocked them.
That's
and
it.
then you
Each
still,
one.
Now you here, man. And man,
I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, that's my question. What's next? Like what do we got?
And he got kids clothes too, because you know I'm a grandmother, so I gotta throw that out. You got the kids outfits, everything. Got everything.
Women, men, kids, everybody.
Got a factory.
Yeah,
in Pakistan.
He probably can make a sweater for your dog too, because that shit is dope.
I'm actually working on a dog line. You know
See?
I don't blame you.
I might even make the clothing for your pets, like the bearded dragons and your hamster and all that.
Right.
Too. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah, we're trying to capitalize all the way around the board.
I love it. I see.
What you're seeing right now is just a preview. The real move ain't even started yet.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
We're still in the previews.
So
I'm just watering the seeds that I'm watering because I got enough water for these seeds.
That's right.
So much more to grow.
Yeah. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So like who you working with next? We have an album coming out. Like what's
next for you?
2023. What should we be looking out for?
Well, I got an EP I ain't dropped yet.
So
the
breaking news.
50 Ball is off that EP also.
50 Ball.
Yeah.
50 Ball.
50 Ball, which is produced by producer Matt Tastic. He signed to 4PM.
I almost got sold for one of those.
Yeah, so he he actually he produced the Pure Cocaine record for Lil Baby and Drip Harder for Gunna.
That's my old Facebook name, Cocaine.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah. We got the EP. I got another EP too that I got enough work to drop enough stuff to 2025.
Good
you know what
God.
I'm saying? But I drop things on timing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just put it out there just because people want music.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm building the fan base. I'm building the following.
Good job with that.
And building
yes.
the aggressiveness of the people to want more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just give it to them just because you want to put out content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to figure out other ways to put the content out and promote what you already got. Some people ain't promoting what they got. They're trying to follow the industry and follow how mainstream artists do. And they don't understand these people have companies, departments, millions of dollars invested into this. That's why they're able to drop how they drop and do what they're doing. Sometimes you got to work a record for years before it pop off.
That's right.
And people don't see the behind the scenes. They just see when the record take off, they think it just happened right then. No, sometimes there's so much behind the scene things that can happen before that to happen. You have to build up.
Yeah.
And people don't want to be patient. They ain't got the timing. They want instant gratification. They
yes,
want to be put in the microwave and be done. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how the industry actually works.
Yeah.
But it looked like that though.
Yeah, it looked like that because they don't, like you say, they don't do their research.
And they don't see the behind the scenes.
They don't see behind the scenes.
Right.
What it really takes.
But that's why I love where we're in this time that we're in today. There is a lot of behind the scenes access. And if you're not becoming privy to it, that's your fault.
Just like, people can come here with all gas, no brakes, you know what I'm saying, and see this facility in the build-up and say, damn, I'm finna go do me a podcast.
Yeah.
And they think it just was, hey, I came up with an idea and I started doing a podcast the next day. You started out in your car. You know what I'm saying? And it build up to meeting people and connecting and building on top of that to get to where you at now, and there's still more to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what people, they look at the finished product and think it's just as simple as, let me just go from step 1 to step 50.
Yeah.
They ain't thinking about you got to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In order to get there.
Yeah.
So,
and then they're going to skip steps. You
can't skip.
Then when they don't get the same product, they mad at you.
Yeah.
Because you doing better. Because you actually, people don't like to do the work. That's period point. But people just don't want to do the work.
And they don't understand the work they go into doing the
Trust
work.
the process.
Yeah.
You know, it may not. They don't even see the process. They just see the product.
That's
so
it.
They want to get straight to the product. They don't understand the build up. Like people may see me now, and it's people that may have tapped into my brand from when I started this whole PBE movement, the cross culture clothing and all that stuff, and say, "Oh man, that happened fast." Like I remember 2020, this and that, and now he up.
Yeah.
They don't understand the years before
Before
that
that.
of building up and connecting
right.
and this and that and doing the wrong things and not getting the right results and figuring out, okay, nah, this work like that. Yeah, this go like this. Okay, turn this a little bit, not that much, but this much. You know what I'm saying? Now we in there. Okay, now let me go this way. Let me do this.
And you got to make some mistakes to get the right answer for you.
Facts. Or you got to connect with the people that's already doing what you're trying to do. The problem is they'll see y'all and then go to somebody else and be like, I'm trying to start a podcast. Oh, bro, all you got to do is get a microphone and a camera. You know what I'm saying? And you just set it up, bro. I'm telling you, everybody going to be on it. And when you get two people tuned in.
Not everybody.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Man, why they? Man, no, bro, I'm doing the same. No, man, it's a lot more than that. You don't even got the quality. You don't even know the right microphone to get the quality, bro.
Yeah.
You don't even understand the type of camera to have to get the quality footage.
And you're not even on the lease. So why
Come
the
on,
fuck
man.
is you at the dining room table?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
With the motherfucking microphone.
Facts. So it takes a lot more than what we see from the eye. A lot more than just the finished product.
Yeah.
In order to get it together. And to see people who see my clothing brand, they want to do it, they hurry up. Oh, he deal with people in Pakistan. I'm going to deal with somebody in Pakistan. Then they get their money taken.
You can't just
know
go
what
deal
I'm
with people in Pakistan,
Come
bro.
on. They get clothing that's paper thin, ripping apart. Because you don't have.
Don't even make it
you
through
don't
shipping.
understand. Yeah, now you done spent all the money you had on some FUBU. Now you can't even sell
For
it.
you, boo.
Come on. That's if you get the product. You know what I'm saying?
That part. Because your money could just be gone.
Fact. So, they don't understand the setup. But guess what? They don't want to come to somebody like me because in their mind, I'm going to do
You
mine
asking for
better
help.
than him.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't that. They want to be in competition, not understanding.
People be in
We on the
competition
same
and you don't
mission.
even know it.
Facts. And that's the problem.
I'm not competing with anybody. I'm competing with who I was yesterday.
Hey, that's it.
Facts.
Yesterday, me.
I love tomorrow.
Man. Yo,
I love tomorrow.
Thank you for coming through, man.
Yes.
I got one more question unless you have another question.
No, I mean,
I got tons of game.
He
and
gave me a
great
lot today.
questions that you and answers.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of your stuff, and I just wanted you to just let us know and talk and do what you do.
Right.
Because I heard all the stuff, but I wanted everyone to get, what you wanted to say, and I dig it. I dig it. I feel like that's what this show is all about. Right. My question is, because this is my man over there is gorgeous, yo. How'd y'all link up? And when you linked up, how'd you know?
Okay. Well, like I said, he actually came to my hometown and tapped in with a mutual person that I'm tapped in with, you know what I'm saying? But that person was telling me about him, but we didn't get a chance to connect at that time. And then it was another situation where we both were mutually in Atlanta, and that mutual friend was there too. And Gorgeous was there, so we all linked up at that time. It was just like a connect, boom, you know what I'm saying? Exchange number. I heard a lot about you. I heard a lot about you. Yeah, whatever. It wasn't like go straight in, we finna start handling business. It was
My energy was right.
Yeah,
though.
you feel me? So we connected and networked. And I hit him on stuff, he'll hit me on stuff. But, he all the way across the globe. I'm in Alabama and around the, East Coast and South
Shout
and
out
stuff
to
like that.
Alabama.
But, yeah, you feel me?
Alabama,
But he over on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So I ended up having a show out there in Vegas.
Okay.
So I hit him like, yo, I'm coming to Vegas. I'm going to be there for this amount of days. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to work? Get some features, sit downs, whatever, or just want to learn the game, whatever. So you're like, bet, you know what I'm saying? He tapped in with me on a couple of features, had me come to his studio, locked in and whatever, and he seen like how I work, you know what I'm saying? And seen that, okay, bro, not capping. You know what I'm saying? He went right in the booth and knocked out his verse right then on the spot. He did this, did that. And then we were just riding and, we mutually, he was taking me back to the hotel and we had a conversation. Yeah. And it kind of went like, bro, I don't need you and you don't need me. But if we work together, you know what I'm saying, on some stuff, and come together and partner up on some stuff, we can make a lot more happen. You know what I'm saying? And that stuck with him and it stuck with me because, it was just real the way we came to each other with that. Like, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I do regardless.
That's right.
You're going to do what you do
That's
regardless.
right.
But if we tap in, you know what I'm saying? Let's just tap in. And we started tapping in, you know what I'm saying? And then he started seeing my emotion and seeing stuff going on with me. I was seeing stuff going on with him, and we started locking in on different situations. And he seen my dedication. Actually, that video I was telling y'all about, like I was doing the video shoot the day after I got out the hospital for getting shot. He had me booked in Oklahoma that same day.
Okay,
and that's the reason. And he was like, you don't got to try to make it to the show, bro. I got shot in the head, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But I was like, bro, I'm coming to the show.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming. And he was like, man, you ain't got to try to. I'm like, bro, I'm coming to this show. And he seen that dedication. Like, I'm not playing about the craft.
That's right.
Yeah.
Show must go on.
I went, made it happen.
Wow.
We just locked in even more, you know what I'm saying? It's just been building from there. So
Wow.
here we are, you know what I'm saying? We did North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Now we doing DC. We got a lot of more to come, you know what I'm saying? So we tapping in all across the globe and we complement each other brands, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it.
Absolutely.
See it. It works. It works. I like it, man. Welcome to the DMV, man.
Good to, yes,
You
yes.
know,
And good
I
to see
put-
brothers working
You
together.
know what I'm saying?
We need more of that.
They be
We need
acting like
more
we
of that.
don't.
Yes, we do. We work very well together, thank you.
But
Well,
when we
I
do,
ain't gonna
we
say
move
that.
very-
So
We do. We move very
everybody
smooth.
don't work well together.
Well, not
you know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
No.
But when you
But
got
we
something
do.
that you can bring,
That's right. We
like,
can.
It just makes sense
It's
when you can bring
possible.
something to the table and the next person, that's when it actually makes sense. A lot of
It's
people
possible.
don't bring nothing to the table. They think,
But they
oh,
get a
it's
hand
just
up.
my talent or just this. No, you got to put in more work than
That's
that.
right.
You do.
And that's when people are going to take your brand a lot serious and actually tap in even more. So you got to put in more work so that you can elevate and bring something to the table.
Right.
Always have
Always
something
have
to bring.
something.
That's been the theme of this podcast.
Chips or something.
Yeah, I dig that, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you,
Yes,
brother.
yes. So please tell everybody where we can find you.
You can find me on all platforms on the PBE Pluto. That's P as in Paul, B as in boy, E as in Echo, Pluto like the planet. On all platforms, tap in.
Tap in, man. PBE Pluto. Yo, brief. I know where you got the name from, but if you could just tell us the quick
Yes. Oh yeah.
what that
That
means,
is a good
that
one.
name.
Okay, the PBE is Parker Boy Entertainment, which is my entertainment company. Well, if this jacket wasn't so tight, I'll be able to show y'all the Parker Boy, you know what I'm saying, tattoo that I got at 16, which Parker is my last name, you know what I'm saying.
All right.
Parker Boy is something that my family generation before me, like my uncles and stuff, they was known as the Parker Boys. It was known for various things, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't gonna speak on.
Various things.
So I just took that brand and that name and
That's
just
right.
wanted to make it in something more positive. You know what I'm saying, in this generation.
The positive and the
when they hear
negative.
about the Parker Boys now, people saying, oh, them boys own businesses. They own this. They own car lots. They own this. They got that. They own this. Well, them boys been, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, oh, they got the drugs. They got the this. They got the that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I try to take my family brand and create something more positive with it.
Word.
And make it a worldwide thing. Pluto is something I was called since I was an arm baby. This was the name I knew before I knew my real name. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't created. When y'all heard about Future, I was already Pluto. You know what I'm saying? I was already Pluto way before
Pluto
that.
from a baby, yo.
Yeah, you feel me? So it ain't just,
He
it
was
wasn't a
already out of
name
this
that
world.
was created as an artist. It wasn't a name created because of some other entity. This was something that was given to me as a baby. You know what I'm saying? This is the name I knew before I knew my real name.
Nice.
Deep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Nice. Thank you for sharing that, man.
Yeah, that's a good
we
story.
just added the, for the years I went by this Pluto, and then when Future came, it started switching up the SEO. So it started, like Google started confusing stuff, my stuff with Future stuff with my stuff. and it started like creating too much of a conflict.
Yeah.
Then you had the planet, then you had the cartoon character. So it was so much with the SEO. I had to figure out something that I can add to my name to funnel my fans to me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
To stand out once again.
you know, it always I always knew I needed something else, but I just didn't know what I was going to add.
But you went home, and when you went home, look at that.
Right.
You know, but
Came
see,
right
before
to you.
that, I ain't just think of Parker Boy Entertainment, PBE. I was thinking, man, Pluto with the extra O, Pluto with the dollar sign. I'm thinking about everything but something as simple as PBE Pluto. Yeah. And the way that it came is I ended up ordering my first custom chain. And I ordered a Pluto chain.
Yeah.
The charm, and it said Pluto. And after I ordered that, like they were designed, they made the CAD and everything. I'm like, yeah, you know, that's it. Paid the money. So that's when things was just starting to get the rolling. I'm getting that feature money in, little stuff coming, little show. I'm like, shit, okay, I got a little time in.
That little change. That little change.
So I went to the jeweler again. I'm like, well, damn, I can't do the whole Parker Boy Entertainment logo.
Yeah.
Can't you just do the 3 letters? That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that, though.
So he was like,
still.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was cheaper to get the PBE than it was to get the whole
look how
logo.
it sparked that.
Facts.
But it makes sense.
So I'm like, yo, just get both of them made and send them, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. So it was getting made overseas and sent back over here. So he just create the CAD, get it made overseas, and then have it sent back here.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need both of them at the same time.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm trying to rock like a cutout stock. So when they got through with the the charms, they sent me a picture. Like, okay, this is the finished product. So, you know, they got the PBE is small, so they had it at the top. They had the Pluto up under it.
Yeah.
So when I seen it, I'm like, damn, that's hard.
That's fire, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Nice,
But then
yes.
I'm like, damn, PBE Pluto.
Look at that.
Damn, this got a little ring to it. So I went on Google. I'm like, PBE Pluto.
Yes,
Nothing popped up. I'm like, okay, that's a good look.
is.
Went on YouTube, PBE Pluto. Nothing. Man, I'm PBE Pluto.
Ah.
Like, that same day, I changed all my social media
love
to
it.
PBE Pluto.
Wow.
I started branding big PBE this, big PBE shit. They're like, who the fuck is PBE? What is P? You know what I'm saying? So, because they not used to me talking about PBE.
Yeah.
But before then, a fan had hit me on Instagram. It was like, yo, man, it took me almost an hour to find you, bro.
Yeah,
I saw you perform at XYZ. Man, I love this performance, but man, it took me so long to find you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know,
we know what that's
I
about.
knew at
Yes.
that time I had to. I already knew I needed to change it, but I just knew I'm like, I gotta find
Need to
something.
happen.
And when I found that,
Came
man, I'm
to
telling you,
you.
I changed everything to PBE. Started pushing PBE this, and it took Google probably about a year to actually like
Catch on.
supersede everything, and catch everything up. You know,
Catch on.
people don't understand SEO, which is search engine optimizing.
Yes.
Where,
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
you got a brand that name now. Pretty much anywhere you type PBE Pluto gonna be
That's
within the
it.
top
It
5
did.
searches.
It did. I did it.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
did too.
you don't even gotta type the full name in no more.
Yeah.
Because
It's
it's,
a
so much
suggestion.
branded under
You're a
PBE.
suggestion.
Yeah, you feel me? So
Before you even finish, you're suggested.
so now it's like everything is funneling to me.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, and showcasing what I got going on.
Yeah.
And I just kept building on that.
Yeah.
And like I said, that pretty much was the turning point in the career too. You know, and that's what I try to tell artists. You gotta create a brand. Sometimes it could be something as simple as a name change. It could be something as simple as a hairstyle or way you dress. You gotta have something for people to retain.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? What you doing that everybody else ain't doing.
Yeah. Yo.
And you ain't selling music, you selling an image.
You completely off, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a brand. It's a
Facts,
product.
you selling a brand.
Yeah.
And that's what go back to basically that first question you were asking, like creating that brand. Like I'm a product.
Yeah.
I'm a brand. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the music. Just like when you heard everybody introduce themselves, they introduced themselves as PBE Ishmael, PBE Timbo, this, that. You know what I'm saying? But they put in the PBE in there. So did you understand that this is the brand?
Yeah.
When I perform, I'm the artist, but they turning up
We
on
all
the
in
stage
this.
and out the
Yeah.
stage and around
Yeah.
the stage. They doing their job and they are part of the show at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we are a show, we are image, it's one whole
It's
big
one, yeah.
conglomerate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna turn you up. We here to put you in perspective. Y'all gonna see this Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
At Red Lounge,
Yes.
DC.
Yes.
It's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And if this come out after this Saturday,
This come out on the 19th.
okay, so it's gonna come out after
But
this Saturday.
we live right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there it is.
Y'all
we
come
live
to Red
over there.
Lounge.
And there it is.
You feel me? Y'all just look at the schedule, man. We on the 50 ball pre-tour, you know what I'm saying? Extravaganza. It's the
Aight.
pre-tour, the tour before the tour. You feel me? We got a lot of dates being added, a lot of things going on. But in addition to that, we gearing up for a whole full 50 ball run, you know what I'm saying? Going closer to the summer.
50 ball ride.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're
I'm
gonna
over
be
here
up flexing with a 50 ball.
Somebody got to make that a marathon. Yo, this is going to be, we got the 50 ball
I'm
run
over
coming
here
up on
sweating
Tuesday.
like a
Hey,
mother.
and I know a lot of people get it confused about what's a 50 ball.
I only know 150 ball.
What's a 50 ball to you?
It's not a whole eighth. But yeah.
Nah, we ain't got shit to do with that. What's a 50 ball to you?
I was gonna go there as well. So you have to tell us what it is.
Man, a 50 ball is 50 grand, 50 racks. 50,000,
Wow,
50K.
nice
So we
ball.
call it a 50 ball. If you got
I'm talking about
40,000,
crack.
50,000, we talking about $50,000. I'm not pulling up with no crack. I ain't flexing
Crack
on no nigga
ball,
with no dope.
$50
Nigga, I'm
a
flexing
half
with 50 grand,
$100
50
eight
racks.
ball.
Let them know.
You know what I'm saying? The
$100
song,
an 8 ball.
this the hit, this
You
the
get
hook.
2 20s,
I'm telling
a
nigga,
10.
listen, pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and flex with a 50 ball, running up back trying to get it all. You niggas behave when you should applaud. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and flex with a 50 ball, running up back trying to get it all. You niggas behave when you should applaud. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and flex with a 50 ball. You know what I'm saying?
Put my stripper ball back up here.
Back said, you feel me? Like, I'm not flexing with no drugs. I'm flexing with the money.
I
Let me
love
know,
it.
like,
I love that.
I'm
yeah.
sick of you niggas because y'all be on some pussy shit.
Hey.
When y'all should be applauding, y'all
Hey.
rather hate.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
guess what? Just because you hating, bitch, I'm gonna pull up with a 50 ball anyway.
That's
Hey.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And some of they dick be pussy, too.
Yeah,
I
whatever
would throw
she
that
said.
out there.
That too. But guess what? A 50 ball
Motherfucker.
is 50,000. That's
50,000,
that's
yeah.
what we
I
say in
ain't
the
know
South.
that. Okay,
we
but-
say 50
okay,
ball.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah.
40 ball, 20 ball, 10 ball. You know what I'm saying?
And let them know where you from, man. Let them know where
Yeah,
you
From
from.
out of Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm
You
saying?
hear the accent, y'all? It's high.
You know, that's just that lingo we got, you feel me? So
Yeah.
we not talking about drugs, we talking about money.
That's right.
Money.
So instead of saying pull up and flex with 50K or pull up and flex with 50 grand, I'm saying I pull up and flex with a 50 ball.
Hey.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
never see the money. I only see the crack, so that's how I came to me. I
She's
only see
hilarious.
the
Well,
crack.
I ain't worried about the
I
crack,
only
you
see the
feel
crack. I
me?
never seen the money,
Yeah,
so
we're
I
trying
don't
to
know
see
what
the
they
money.
call it, but I seen the crack.
We started to see the money. Yo, hey, would you mind I play some of your music in the intro
Yes.
in this
Fire.
podcast?
Come on, man. You know what's
I
going on.
gotta ask. I ask.
Yeah,
I always
And
yeah,
I'ma
ask.
be
shit, man.
twerking
Let
on
these
the
folks know
video,
what's going
y'all.
on.
They gonna, you gonna love the music.
I'm
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put
twerking on the
it's in the
video.
beginning and then it's gonna be an outro, and I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
something in the middle because this man got dope music,
Yes.
dope ass
Yes.
music. Yo, I'm Super Saiyan Santi. You can catch me anywhere at Super Saiyan Santi, but for real, like my man said about SEO, search engine optimization, at AGNB podcast. You put in All Gas No Break podcast
Fact.
on YouTube, and if you're having issues on YouTube, find us because we having that same issue. We had it.
Yes.
We actually battled with this dude, but anyway, we winning it. Because his show stopped and now it's still going.
And we're
So
winning.
You type in at AGNB podcast. Even on YouTube, we pop up everywhere. So, yo, shout out to my boy at Rex Corollis.
The one
I want
and
to
only.
shout out to my peeps, too, in the audience. Shout out to Madam Space.
Yes.
At Madam Space. Shout out to my boy J Moneybags.
Amen.
Shout out to It's Gorgeous Music. Shout out to
Yes.
the PBE family out there as
Please.
well, yo.
Thanks,
Thank
sir.
you for tuning in. Yo, Kwani, let them know where they can find you.
Hey, I'm Quana. I'm Quana Valen on Facebook. I'm Quana Diva Valen on Facebook. I'm on Instagram.
Hey.
I'm on TikTok. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on YouTube. I'm everywhere you want to be. PBE Pluto.
PBE.
Episode 65. Hey, I miss y'all and I see y'all next time. Holla at your girl. Holla at All Gas No Breaks. We love y'all.
Steppin'. Nigga, we lookin' like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed it. We come with them drums out the infant. Your bitch all on me can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. I'm whipping it up like I'm chefin'. Steppin'. Nigga, we lookin' like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed it. We come with them drums out the infant. Your bitch all on me can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. I'm whipping it up like I'm chefin'. Steppin'. Okay. Tell him, step in the ride. Better come with it, we ready to slide. Stay turned off, you know we keep fire. Pulling up on you and make it go by. I got the shell ringing like a tambourine, got the chopper singing like a choir. You think it's a game, you ready to go live. All the dry snitching, knowing that you pie. Feel a time with your bitch like you ready to slide. When you see a nigga, you tryna high five. On social media like you ready to ride. Nobody see you, you don't never pop by. The shit you posting, you ain't really about. Hell yeah, as I, you think it's a drought. Fish out of water tryna breathe like a trout. For all that flexing, tryna get you some clout. Paramedic rushing, getting your ass out. Mama crying from the stress that you bought. You ain't think they'll catch you and stretch your ass out. And leave you flat like the pillow on the couch. Set your body but nobody to bow. The way you playing, I'll get you knocked out. Steppin'. Nigga, we lookin' like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed it. We come with them drums out the infant. Your bitch all on me can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. I'm whipping it up like I'm chefin'. Steppin'. Nigga, we lookin' like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed it. We come with them drums out the infant. Your bitch all on me can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. I'm whipping it up like I'm chefin'. You nigga need to start the plan, acting like the man. My clan ain't more like a band. Cause your bitch alone when I don't even want 'em. But if you play, you get y'all like a fan. I got it icy, man, it feel like a bliss. Diamond shining on my neck and my wrist. Pick and roll with that Draco and hit. Take a shot, don't think I'ma miss. You know that I got it, don't need no assist. Come with that place if you wanna get lit. I'm stacking up paper, I'm trying to get rid, but I throw up a ticket, you ain't leaving this bitch. The internet nigga be making me sick. Posting shit just to flex for a bitch. Everybody just be gassing him up until he get his ass stuck through a brick. The same one that be keeping shit going, be like, damn, why you doing like this? What he get for that fake ass rapping and misrepresenting the clique that he with? I drippin' my sweat, that's the trippin' me. See me cooler, that don't mean I'm no simping me. Try to play, I ain't gon' show you no sympathy. Pull it out, pull up in a renegade. Steppin'. Nigga, we lookin' like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed it. We come with them drums out the infant. Your bitch all on me can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. I'm whipping it up like I'm chefin'. Steppin'. Nigga, we lookin' like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed it. We come with them drums out the infant. Your bitch all on me can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. I'm whipping it up like I'm chefin'.